you just said, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Do women get higher ratings based off of their experience?
I would say so.
Okay.
I would say so.
Explain it to me.
Okay. It's kind of like a statement, like, man, how would you rate this girl? Man, she a 6, but that head 5 though, that head 5. You know what I'm saying? Some people, what do men, other than money, what do men want?
I mean, it depends on the type of man you're dealing with.
Okay, let me give you some real life experience. I'm gonna give you some real life experience. I'm listening. I ain't gonna say I got this chick. I know this chick that I used to mess with.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you a picture of it off air. Actually, no, I'll show you a picture of it and you can just kind of rate it yourself. This chick, I think this chick was 10. Like, body-wise, personality-wise, everything like that. But I gotta knock off some points though.
Why?
Because in bed, she sucked. She just lay there. Ain't no excitement, no nothing. No nothing. But another chick, that's a 5.5 by looks and shit like that. But you get her in the bedroom and you gotta give her some bonus points.
Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because the 5.5 chick know I gotta come in here and get nasty in order to try to make him want me. Because as soon as we're not in this moment right here,
Yeah.
and we walk out this door, he's gonna see something and be like, damn, she bad.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because if you look at most men that they have a girlfriend or they have a wife, whatever the case may be, and you look at their girlfriend or their wife and you say, man, that chick bad. And then you see them cheat on her and you say, man,
They cheat with the ugly chick.
They cheat with a duck.
Yeah.
Why?
They cheat with the ugly bitch.
Why? I can't believe you cheated with that? With that?
That's what you risked your household for.
Right. You know why? Because sometimes, and I used to date a chick, matter of fact, you met her before. Real pretty.
Hey man, first of all, disclaimer, I don't any of you young ladies that have ever been involved with this young man right here.
Hey.
I had nothing to do with how y'all situations played out, turned out, will turn out, may turn out. Okay? I just hear about the stuff after the fact. Alright. Now,
I'm glad you got the disclaimer out there.
yeah, but like you just said, they cheat with it. They cheat
Right.
with the ugly chick.
Well, some chicks think that they too pretty, so they become complacent. They don't try anymore. I'm real pretty. I got the titties, I got the ass, so I ain't got to do nothing.
Okay, so you don't think you can take the pretty chick, right? That you say is just lazy and complacent, and have that conversation and be like, hey, I need you to do A, B, C, and D.
You can what you said is a lazy, complacent chick. You can with a complacent chick, you can't with a lazy. A lazy chick can always be lazy. And so if she's lazy and complacent, that's a double whammy right there. So anybody listening to this, watching this, if you have a lazy chick, get rid of them. Nah, I'm just playing, don't do that.
You can speak your piece. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You don't think the conversation could be had to change that? You feel like motherfuckers always go for okay, I'm gonna settle for the prettiness and sacrifice what I really want in the bedroom because it's more pros than cons.
It depends on what type of man you got. If you got a man who doesn't want much in the bedroom, because some men are just happy just to have sex. Period. They don't have to do nothing else. I'm getting some foot. That's all. But men who wanna, and you know what type of man it is. If the man ever watched a pornography video, that's what he's looking for. It's like a movie. It's like when
he's chasing his fantasy. Right. What he's saying.
When I was a kid, probably I had a little spill between the ages of like 7 and 13, 14 years old, to where only movies I would watch was martial arts movies. I want to be a ninja, and that's why I would watch these movies. And I would in my room, I practice these moves all the time. Practice these moves.
So you saying when these dudes is watching these pornos, they can't wait to get to the girl because they all finna try this move I just seen in the movie. And when she not with it, then that's when he'd be like, okay, cool, I'll keep you because you look good, but I'm finna go over here.
Not all the time, because a lot of times the dudes be with the pretty, and not all the pretty girls are lazy. I'm not saying that. I know a bunch of pretty girls that's not lazy, and they want to satisfy their men by any means necessary. But what I'm saying is, a lot of dudes that is with the girls that's not trying to do that, they just doing that. They just with the girls, so whenever they go out places, people say, oh man, people looking, it's like a vicious thing. Oh man, he got this girl. Oh man, she bad. Oh man, how you get her? Things like that. But
they don't know when he get home, he miserable.
Right. And the same, it goes the same way, vice versa, you know, with the women, with the men too. But I think a lot of times, for me, I've learned over time that communication is key. So therefore, you have men who watch these videos or movies, whatever they watch, and they are afraid to bring that conversation to their significant other. So what they do is they go when they find somebody else that they ain't got to worry about, oh, if you get mad at me, it's cool because I ain't got to talk to you no more. So I'm going to tell you exactly what I want. And if you say you're down with it, cool. If not, oh well, I can find somebody else. They don't want to talk to their girlfriends, their wives about it, because they think that if I tell my wife that I want to tie her up and get a paddle and leave bruises on her ass, she's going to look at me crazy. She might not like me. She might think I'm nasty. Nah. Man, look. No lie. I done had, let me see, about 5 girls asked me to pee on them. I ain't, no lie. No lie. No lie. No lie. Hey, and I'm thinking, I'm like, the first person to ask me, I'm like, man, that's some nasty bitch. I ain't gonna do no shit like that. And the second time, I'm like, you know what, let me try this. You know what I'm saying? So then, I'm thinking.
And when the third person asked, it was like, shit, it ain't nothing at this point.
I'll tell you, that's something. If you really want, I mean, okay, cool. But that ain't nothing. I'm just like, I don't like doing it. But if someone like that, but also at the same time, for me, I don't look at a person as a toilet anyway. So I thought I could do it just real easy. Man, I'll be sitting. We standing there like we waiting for the movie credits to end, because ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. I tried that shit. Ain't nothing happening. I mean, we sitting there for like 15 minutes before I got to dribble out.
Damn.
Yeah, my body don't work that way. Some people just go in and just, oh, you want me to kill? Just like that. I can't do it.
They say it's big in Dubai.
I mean,
and apparently Chicago too.
That's where Kel's from, huh?
Yeah.
Chicago. Yeah.
New York too.
New York, yeah. That Pete turned the ice real quick.
Hey.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of, matter of fact, if I pull up my phone, I can show you this. And it's this one chick wanted me to choke her until she passed out and slap her back awake.
Tell me you didn't do it.
I did. I got it on video.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I got it on video. Right in my phone. I got it on video.
Okay, so did you record the video in order to have proof, like, officer, I didn't, like, she told me to do this, I didn't know she wasn't going to wake back up?
Nah, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that.
I don't even know if I should watch this.
Look. Let me
like, is this the actual action, or is this her asking?
Nah, it's the action. But you ain't gonna see me though. I mean, you gonna see my hand go across. You gonna see my head go across the face, but that's about it. Let me see if I can find this video real quick. That's it. Let me see. Where is
What in the world, man? This one. to say, you ain't gonna see me. I mean, you gonna see my hand go across the face.
Let me make sure. Let me make sure you ain't gonna see me.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to see you. Let's make sure it's edited.
Hold up. Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna show because it does show me in the video, but let me just show you what let me see. She even say it. Hold up.
I just listen. I don't need to see it.
Hold up.
My favorite thing is to get choked and fucked.
You gonna hear me slap her in a minute.
Because she passed out. Boy, I'm done with you. I am done.
I'll tell you, bro. And this is like a Harvard. Well, she's like a Harvard graduate too. Somebody who you wouldn't think. Look, man, I got it.
So what you saying? The moral of the story is these niggas need to stop being scared.
Yeah, just have a conversation.
And just have a conversation.
Have a conversation because a lot of times,
because they ruining their households.
Yeah.
And their relationships.
Over some shit that they significant other probably gonna be down with. It's just conversation. Because a lot of people have suppressed fantasies that they think about men and women. Because women read these sex books and shit like that, and man, I had this girl, no lie, another girl told me she wanted to get fucked by, she wanted somebody to fuck her with the handle of a knife.
What?
Yeah. Because she read it in her book. She read it in her book.
Remind me to never go hang out in any fucking places that you are hanging out.
Man, I'm telling you, you can find this anywhere. I'm talking teachers, Dell managers, shit, owners of businesses. I mean, it don't matter. Nobody is exempt. Nobody's exempt.
He said, don't nobody get a pass.
Don't nobody get a pass. Nobody's exempt. But also, a lot of the things that I've done when it comes to shit like that, this is shit that has been brought to me. Because at one point in time, I was afraid to have those conversations. I wouldn't talk, nah. All this shit was brought to me. And then after that, I was like, and then after dealing with it for so long, I'm like, you know what? There's a lot of the females, they all down.
So when they okay, wait.
Yeah.
So when the conversation was brought to you, right?
Yeah.
Not now, I'm saying back then when you was
Yeah.
like, okay, it used to happen when motherfuckers would come to you with the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Were you like, nah, I ain't with that? Or like, nah, I gotta be with that, otherwise I know she finna go and do it somewhere else?
Well, I've never been in a relationship to where, you know what? We have a whole bunch of different levels to my progression to where I'm at today. So I've been in a relationship to where the girl like a whole bunch of rough stuff. She want to be choked, she want to be slapped, she want to be tied up, all this other type of stuff. But a lot of the stuff that I've done, I've never been in a relationship or anything like that. So usually when the conversation comes about, the first time it came about, I didn't really know who I was as far as in that aspect. So yeah, I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, that's cool, because at a certain point in time, I wasn't down with it, with some of that stuff. I'm like, nah, you crazy. But then a lot after that, when the conversation would come up, it wasn't like they just come up and be like, hey, tie me up and choke me and slap me and all. It wasn't like that. So we having a casual conversation, and then I see how they react.
What the fuck is casual in the conversation that comes up?
Well, usually you kind of make you make a scenario. Like we on a sexual level, you know, we talking about sexual things. So we use different people and make scenarios like, ah, man, what do you think if this person was to do this, and then you see how they react to it, or see, you know, if they be like, oh man, that's that. Like, oh, you know, that's.
So if you sit at a table and you was like, what if you was to go to a party and they want to rub this baby oil on you and you go paralyzed and they was passing you around the room to people, how would you feel about that?
Well, you know, I think Diddy ruined that for a lot of people. So, but before the whole Diddy thing, I think that'd be cool. You know?
Oh shit!
I don't just but seriously though, because you got to think about it.
Are you having this conversation prior to y'all ever having sex, or this is like a conversation after y'all just start having sex?
Both. It depends on the person. Sometimes it's prior, sometimes it's like after. But you got to think about it though. I mean, if you want to go back to that, because obviously people were doing it, so it wasn't an issue until it got brought to the forefront. You know what I'm saying?
So people were doing it, but
At the Diddy parties, at the all white parties.
but some people
Right.
didn't want it to be done.
That's true. But that's when Diddy said or had decided if they didn't want it to be done, he put something. what I heard, I don't know if this is true or not. So I'm just. But what I heard is that he would give people massages with the baby oil, but the baby oil was drugged.
Yeah,
So it went
paralyzed.
so it went in your pores and shit. Like, could you imagine going to get? You're like, oh man, I'm gonna get this massage done, and they say, you locked up, you awake. What's that movie? You remember that movie where the dude was awake through surgery? I can't remember what the name of that movie was, but it was a movie where dude going through surgery and he awake the whole time. He can see everything that's going on, but he can't move. Could you imagine getting a massage with some baby oil, and next thing you know, you can't move? I think it happened to Bow Wow, but.
No, I can't imagine it because I'm not at this point in life.
Yeah, you're right.
No,
You're right.
Can't nobody rub me with nothing. I ain't gonna ask my wife, can you put some lotion on my back? Did I make you mad early? Where do you get that lotion from?
Hey, Johnson & Johnson stock went down.
Man, hey, they better buy it now while it's low.
Right.
Buy it now while it's low, because Donald Trump about to pardon him too. When he pardoned him, it's over with.
You know why he gonna pardon him too? Because he was at the party.
He was at the party at the Trump Towers. Turned up.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. That's why he said, man, I gotta win this because all the secrets about to come out. All the secrets gonna come out. Now, but he was there. Shit. He gonna pardon a lot of people. So he just said, Diddy, don't you worry. I got you. Because he got the video. Donald Trump was getting rubbed down on that
He
video.
probably had the video before Diddy burnt the car.
Yeah.
He said, I got secret cameras in my hotel too.
How do you think they held on to that Cassie video for so long? When it just not coming, but that shit happened a long time ago. But all of a sudden it's not coming out.
And it was on the hotel.
Yeah. And you know it ain't no cheap hotel either. You know it's probably the Ritz-Carlton or some shit like that.
He punted her though.
Yeah. He sure did. He showed Justin Tucker on her ass. Nah.
Jeez.
But two famous people. I mean, of course he's bigger than Cassie, but two famous people. And you heard about that when they talking about that one lady in the is it Jay-Z? The Jay-Z thing. They said it was Jay-Z, Diddy, and an unnamed female. But it was a well-known unnamed female. They saying that female is supposed to be Jennifer Lopez. Right. So you got all this power to suppress this video. So Diddy must have pissed off the wrong person for this to resurface that many years later. Because when you have that much power,
I think